microphone? Oh, there it is. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. As you guys can see, we're back in my room again, so that must mean that we've got some new products to unbox because the bike is nowhere to be found, and even if it was somewhere to be found, it was raining today, so I wasn't going to be riding it. If you didn't watch the previous video that I posted, I unfortunately dropped my phone while riding down the highway.
Something can fall off my bike?
I got some stuff to make sure that I don't ever have to worry about my phone falling off of the bike again. And I also got something to help with just being able to hear people when I'm riding my bike, like have conversations and stuff. And you probably know what I got just based off of the descriptions of the things that I'm saying. But I guess I'll show you guys what I got. First things first, I got this Packtalk EDGE Cardo system. It's just one. I'm going to figure out how to install it, and then I'm going to try to get it installed on my helmet right here. And then the other thing, which unfortunately I bought the wrong, I guess, size or the wrong one, is this little quadlock brake / clutch mount. And I already tried to install it on my bike to see if it would fit and see if I would be able to get some clearance on my phone, like good clearance on my phone. But I was not able to get good clearance on the phone. So I'm thinking I'm just going to give this away to a subscriber at like 500 subscriptions whenever we reach that. Right now we're sitting at, let's take a look, where we at? 332 subscribers. Thank you, by the way, for subscribing and tuning in and watching. It means a lot to me. When we get to 500, I'll just ship this out to someone that wins a raffle or something. I don't know. I'll just do like a random number generator or something. But for now, let's do an unboxing of this thing right here and then see how it looks when we try to set it up on the helmet. I've been getting so many ads for this thing, man. I look, you should have just asked. I should emailed Cardo. I'm like, you guys can send me a Cardo so I can do a little review. Up and coming YouTuber, and I appreciate if you guys could help your boy out. They'd been like, no, actually. Comes in this nice little sleek box. Looks like to open it, you gotta like kind of, I guess, peel this down or peel this up. Yep, you just peel that thing up and you open it up, and then voila, you got your Cardo right there. This thing kind of like reminds me of those old little Bluetooth phones that your uncle would have. He'd just have it on his ear like this, and he'd just be like really loud for some reason. Hey man, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm just walking up on in the store. Gotta give me some groceries. What was that about? That was an interesting time in life. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get this thing installed. If there's anything else in this box, let's see. I guess we gotta download some stuff. We'll see. Comes with a safety, compliance and warranty, whatever. And then you get a little Cardo sticker here. Pretty cool. Ooh, okay, this is where all the good stuff comes in, I guess. This is, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna figure it out. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff coming out of this little small box here. Yeah, this is a nice little package, nice little box. I like the sleekness of this box. Let me look at the instructions, check to see if my camera's almost dead, and then we're going to go ahead and try to install this onto the helmet tonight. We rewrite them. I need my USB. I need to charge this camera low key. This camera system is about to die here. Hey, that's pretty good. My boy's getting charged. Let's look at the instructions. So, I guess I need my phone for this. Get the Packtalk EDGE app installed on this phone. So I guess I'm installing this app right here, Cardo Connect. I'm just gonna open this up. I guess I will have to sign up, so let me just sign in with my email. Welcome to Cardo. Click here. So now that I have the app installed and that it's searching, here it is. It's searching for my Cardo. It's saying no units found right now because I didn't actually do it. I actually hear some bikes outside right now. It's pretty fun. But the first step is to, I guess, hold this button down and hold that button down, which would be, what did I do with the Cardo? It's going to be this one and this one. So let's Oh yeah, look at that. We got some light. We got some light. And I guess now we have to hold the bottom one, just the bottom one, for 5 seconds to have the Bluetooth look for it. And now it's flashing red and blue. So now it should find it. Hey, hey, why are you still looking? It's right here. Help. Okay, so I guess we gotta go to my actual phone settings because the Cardo is not able to recognize this thing. So let's go over here in my iPhone settings. Yeah, there it is. Now it's showing up in Bluetooth settings. So I go to this, I press that, and now it's purple. That means it's connected to my phone. Now I just go to the app again. Let's see. Go to, boom, look at that. Packtalk EDGE is successfully connected. So now I gotta figure out how to get this thing connected to my helmet so that it makes noise. It's paired, it's good. Let's look at this, whatever this is. Hey, I can't read any of this. Do you see how small this print is, bro? Like, I'm just not gonna read that. We're gonna figure out how to get this thing installed right now. And I guess I'm gonna be watching a video on how to do this while I'm making the video. Isn't that cool? Isn't that like cool? It's like we can do this type of stuff in the 21st century. We just take everything out of the helmet. Whoa. You're coming off, buddy. Take him out. Whoa. Everything's coming out. And you guys can see how I had my old lav mic set up into the microphone, into the helmet. I'm gonna put you guys down here. Right now, this helmet is completely, and I tell you, completely stripped of all of its nutrients. I've got a bucket. I've literally got a bucket right here. I feel like I wanted to try that out. This reminds me of like a football helmet. I used to play football when I was like in 6th grade. That's funny. Got this alcohol prep pad. I'm just going to find a spot over here that I think is nice. Probably like right here so that it could get routed on into the helmet. Let's see. I'm going to do something like that maybe. Something like that. You can see I just wipe this thing down like that. Let it dry off for a little bit and then we're going to work on getting the next part installed. Here we go. Just like that. Okay. This thing goes on. Now this part is just going to go on top of that. It just like slides on from the top to the bottom. Kind of like this. Okay, yeah, there you go. And then bop, snaps into place. So now that this thing is installed, it looks like the next step for me is to get the speakers somehow routed into the helmet. And there's like these little holes right here in the helmet. The helmet that I'm using, by the way, is a Shoei RF 1400. There you go, Shoei RF 1400. All right, so you got these two little 3M stickers. They're gonna go over the ear holes, kind of like this. You're gonna take the 3M tape off the back and then like smooth it out on each side. Ta-da! Just kind of goes in like that, guys. Very simple step so far. Haven't had any issues yet. Oh yeah, he's in there. I'm getting in there. Wow, that's like a snug fit, brother. That thing fits snug. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Whoops. Look at that. It's just like snug in there, man. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. This sticker right here for my little mic, my little lavalier mic. This thing is just going to stick on in the center of the front, kind of where I had my old DJI set up. Just gonna go like right there in that little center spot. It's gonna be pretty crowded in here now because I'm gonna have my DJI receiver right here. I'm gonna have my Cardo mic right here, and then I'm gonna have my Sony lav right here. So we gotta figure out how to organize that after. I was thinking that this one was the one that I needed to use because it was the only one I was seeing, but this is just not gonna work. I think I can use just this one, which is much smaller and a lot more, free in my Yeah, I can just literally tack this thing on, I think, and it'll work as my little Cardo microphone. This thing is tiny. So now, I believe these two go together because they fit together. I'm gonna spop him like that. Yeah, hell yeah, look at that. I made a connection. I made my first connection. Cable management, this thing gets tucked into this little spot right here under the chin strap pull. And then you grab it on this side as well and you tuck it in, and then yeah, you're chilling, big dog. So we got everything latched on. I guess we're gonna try to keep this thing in the back. And then I guess I'm gonna take this headpiece right here and try to get this guy stuck in place. Put the helmet piece back on. Bop, bop. Now the helmet piece is in there. We got the JBLs on each side, the helmet liner blocking the cables in the back. And while I'm here, I'm probably just going to grab my lav mic and put that back in because I'm going to need that. You're gonna go in like that, buddy. Wrote you in there. My cheek pads, where my cheek pads at, man? Yes, we should be good to go as far as the installation goes. Anyways, I'll get that part done later. But anyways, here's how this thing looks with everything routed the way that I just routed it. Pretty sleek, can't really tell that there's anything there. These cables are tucked pretty nice. I think the last thing that we need to do is just put the thing on, and apparently this thing is magnetic, so you just kind of, I guess let's get it this way, you just kind of whap, it just goes on. And that thing is secure, it is not going anywhere. And now you've successfully installed your Cardo on a Shoei RF 1400. This is probably just going to be chopped up and edited any type of way. I don't really feel like I did too much crazy here. I just really did this because I don't want to drop this guy. I just got this guy. Luckily I had warranty and I was able to get another phone pretty quickly, but yeah, now I have my quadlock on the way. I got a fork stem, and like I said, I'll be giving this one away at 500 subs. And I've got my Cardo so that I'll always know whether or not I have my phone with me, because if this thing's not working, that means I don't have my phone. So
What do you think, guys? Can you tell that I've got so many cables routed in my helmet right now? And I've got 3 different microphones. You let me know.
yeah, I'm gonna just end the video here. That's all I got for today, guys. It was fun learning to install stuff. I don't know, I guess I have a lot of fun doing hands-on stuff like this, just kind of like taking stuff apart and putting stuff back together. It's really fun to me. But if you, I guess, enjoyed the video, let me know, and I'll continue to do more of this type of content. See ya.